Hi, ladies. Ashley here. Oh, bad glare. Hello. So, I got my husband out in the living room watching the babies, and I want to talk to you about organization. And I've talked to you guys about the Purple Planner, but I want to show you how I run my life with this. And let me just say, I am not a planner person, I am a cell phone type person, and this has just worked for me. And I think it's because it was made for unique presenters. Like there's a whole page of the compensation plan. It was a presenter created this, clear as day. And I think that's why it works for me because they knew what my needs were before I did, right? So like each month, like the first several pages are for your own business, right? 80/20, 80% your business, 20% your team, right? And so I noticed that the first several pages are my business, what parties I have going, what my goal mapping is for the month. There's a calendar of the month where I can write in appointments, my follow up, what orders I've received. And so then the latter part of that month section is tracking my team's daily and weekly and monthly goals so that I hit my team marks as well. So this purple planner is insane. Now, a lot of you are thinking, okay, well, it's already March. I heard they're sold out. Okay, don't stop. Don't stop at the roadblocks. Okay, they're merely a hurdle. Just jump over them. Okay, in all aspects of your life and your business. So when you say, that's exactly what I need for my business, but I don't want to spend the money since it's already March, they're sold out, so I can't get one anyway, stop. Stop the negative talk. How can you jump over that hurdle? Recreate this. Recreate it. Okay? Get yourself a 3-ring notebook. Okay? Make sure it's fairly thick. Maybe like a minimum of an inch thick. Also, on your website, you can print up the facts of the products. Like if you go to the Instant Lifting Serum, for example, you can download the fact data sheet, and that's an awesome piece of material for you to print and put in like a Y binder. If you've been in Younique long enough, you've heard me talk about a Y binder, basically a 3-ring notebook um, for all your Younique stuff. Okay, so basically, I want you to recreate this. If you don't own one of these, I want you to make one. So, like, let's go through this really briefly. I have some personal notes for my team, so I'm gonna kind of skim over some pages, but basically, so here's our compensation plan. Here's a year kind of outlook of it's a, you know what I'm saying? I get so tongue-tied. Calendar. It's a calendar. Okay. So then you've got logins and passwords. You've got more calendar. These cute little sections. Like you could there's a notes section. Lots of notes sections. Look at these little dividers. Like, hello, do you recognize that? So then you've got some notes. You've got calendar. See, I didn't start using mine until February. And here's the rest of the month of January, and here's a section like for to-dos. Okay, goal mapping. Okay, this is where you map out your girls. What do they need to do? What promotion are they going for? And you need to map them out. Okay, so you've got 30 days in the month. What do they need to do each day? What do they need to do by the end of the week? So break up their big goal into smaller goals. That's mapping. Okay, so here's just some more like tasks and challenges, what your personal business goals are. Over here are the orders that come in. Are they placed? Has the product been delivered? Have they paid for it? Have you followed up with that customer? This is a section specific to follow-ups. So the customer's name, the date they were contacted, did you offer them a party? Did you offer them the opportunity? And a little notes section so that you can kind of take notes reminding yourself of that relationship that you've built, what you chatted about, what the response was when you offered them a party or an opportunity. And these are the parties that you're going to do in the month. So as you notice, there's several pages of parties, who your hostess was, their phone number, their email, how many people attended, who ordered. There's a huge notes section for you to document what happened during that party. Okay, the start date, the close date, how many sales you got, etc., etc., etc. Did you host as coach? Did you post a welcome video? Did you thank your guests? Did you follow up with the guests? Okay, there's several pages of party notes, and that's because you should be having lots of parties. Book, sell, sponsor. And when I say parties, I really mean makeup class, because parties is a thing of the past, right? Okay, so then this week, this is for the 20% of the month that you devote to your business. So what are your goals? Is that blurry? Sorry. So if you want pink, if you want blue, if you want green, those are the numbers that you should be hitting daily, weekly. I mean, I'm telling you, this calendar is amazing. So let's see if there's anything else that I want to show you. By the way, I'm doing this video from my laptop, so I apologize if it's blurry. This is basically, the last several pages are just mapping out your team. I am going to watch this back and make sure it's not too blurry. I hope you can see it. So I really, really want you guys to get organized and get intentional. Another thing that I don't do it in my purple planner, but you certainly could, especially if you're going to make your purple planner from scratch. And that is a daily task list. So at night, I plan out the next day. What do I need to get done? Anything I didn't get done that day, I add to my task list the next day. If I go 2, 3, 4 days and I'm still forwarding on a task day after day, it's not a high priority. It needs off my task list. If you are checking it off, then it's a high priority for you. So anything you don't finish today goes on your task list for the next day. So at night, I think, what do I need to do for my business? 80% of my job is for my business, and 20% of what I do for Younique is for my team, right? So 80% of my task list needs to be for my business. Who am I following up with? Who am I notifying about products? Like, get to know your customers. What do they like, right? What are they waiting for to come out? We have products that appeal to everyone. So these new Opulence moisturizing lipsticks, who do I know that's going to want those lipsticks? Who do I know that's going to want those stains? Do I have a customer who owns like all the stains because she loves stains? She should know about the stains that came out this month. The luminizers, who is all about highlighting and contouring, that make sure you contact that customer about the luminizers. So spring is coming. Spring is here, pretty much. And as far as I'm concerned, spring's here. I'm done with winter. So like now's the time we should be talking about sunless tanners, bronzers. That's why we're doing that makeup class right now that's focusing on highlighting and contouring. And I took the luminizers out of my Find the Light series because I didn't get my luminizers. They're still on back order. And so I took that out of my party script and I supplemented the sunless tanner and the body bronzer. Okay, so like there's a hurdle, just jump right over it. Move on. I'll do the luminizers next time, the next series. So be sure that when you're working that 80% of your business for your business and you're doing your task list, make sure you're following up with your clients intentionally. What do they want? What do they need? What do they like? What are they into? What do you think they could benefit from? Okay, so follow up with intention. What else? Follow up your customers. Are you posting online? You should be posting on Facebook multiple times a day. What are you doing? What are you doing today? What are you doing tomorrow? Like post, take pictures on your phone of your kids, of your cat, of your spouse. Like take pictures all the time and post those on Instagram, on, do you have a LinkedIn account? Are you on Google Plus? Are you on Tumblr? If you don't know what those are, check them out. Create a link or create an account. Those are social media platforms. It's not just about Facebook. You should be texting and calling and doing face-to-face interactions. It's not just about Facebook behind your computer. So make your task list and cross things off. Work as fast and as productive as you can. That's how you work smarter, not harder. If you have a task list and you're like, oh, I need to post on Facebook about this, I need to post on LinkedIn about this, I need to get on Pinterest and do this, like, do what you got to do. Okay? So work as hard as you can, as effective as you can, and you crush your goals, because I'm telling you, creating a task list the night before was like a for me. I am so efficient. My feet hit the floor in the morning, and I may be trying to wrangle 2 kids under the age of 4, but if I know what I need to get done that day, they are achievable, small goals that are intentional, that are going to get me to my big goal for the end of the week and my biggest goal for the end of the month. I'll do them. I'll hold myself accountable, because there they are in black and white. So I highly encourage you to have a large notes section in your Purple Planner that you're going to make if you don't own the Purple Planner. This is easy. Google 2017 calendar and you can easily find a free download of a month calendar, or go, to the clearance section at Joann Fabrics and grab a calendar and rip out the pages, hole punch it, and stick it in your notebook. Okay, so there's so many easy ways to do it. Grab some notebook paper, some computer paper, some graphing paper, whatever you want. Fill in a 3-ring notebook with everything that I've just shown you. I want you to post questions and comments right now in a comment below, and let me know when you're done. There's no reason why. This is easy. It's a fun little project to get it done. You need this for your business. Take it seriously. You are the CEO of your company. And like I say, the more organized and the more intentional you are about what you need to do and when you need to do it, the more successful you will be. All right. So I look forward to chatting with you guys. Comments below. I'm not joking. Come on, I want to see them. Let's get these business notebooks done. All right. Happy Sunday, guys. Bye-bye.